What's up guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Today I'm gonna show you a folding surprise drawing that I've been wanting to do for a while and it's finally here. So let me show you how this works. What you see right now is a simple rhino, nothing aggressive. He actually looks kinda cute. But then when you open it, this rhino transforms into BAM! The rhino from Spider-Man, smashing through anything that is in his way, and I have to say, this looks really cool. The Rhino is actually one of my favorite villains from Spider-Man, so I've been wanting to do this for a while. And if you want to learn how to do it, just keep watching this video because I will show you step by step how to do it. Okay, so the first thing we have to do is we are going to put this cardboard under our paper, basically just to protect the paper that is under from when we color with markers. Once we do this, we are going to fold the paper in half, like this. After we do this, we are going to grab the part that we just fold, and we are going to fold it in the opposite direction, like this. And I want you to notice that my sketchbook is upside down, because when I unfold up, in this direction. And that's it. That's all you have to do. Once our paper is ready, we are going to start by drawing a line in the center. This will help us make sure the drawing comes in the middle of the page. After doing this, we are going to start by drawing the head. To draw the head, we are going to do some sort of round shape that will go from the top folded side and part of the bottom side. You might want to draw the head based on the center line, so you can see that the left side of the head is the same size as the right side. Based on the same line, we are going to draw the horn. Be careful not to cross the folded mark. The next part are the ears. These are very simple, just a pair of curvy, pointy ears. After doing this, we are going to draw the eyes. To draw the eyes, we are going to do one diagonal line, and then a curvy line connecting to it. Then, inside that curvy line, we are going to draw half a circle, which will be the iris. Now we are going to finish the head, drawing a curvy line from one side of the head, connecting it to the other side. This part of the head goes under the folded mark on the bottom half of the paper. And then we are going to give him a smile. To finish this part of the folding surprise, we are going to draw the rest of the body. This will be the chest and the feet. And we are going to separate these two by drawing a line that will divide the feet from the chest. Now that we finish this part, we are going to open our paper and draw the rest. We are going to start by drawing the head of the Spider-Man Rhino. Before we continue, you might want to redraw the center line, so it can help us draw future details. Now we are going to close the head with a curvy line, just like we did before on the first rhino head, so we can move on to drawing the face. To draw this, we are going to draw the outline of the face inside the head. Make sure you don't cross the limit line so nothing shows when we fold our paper. Based on the center line, we are going to start drawing the face details. Starting with the nose, Rhino has a big nose, so it will look something like this. The next part are the eyes. Rhino is a short-tempered character. He gets mad very easily, so we have to give him an angry expression. The process of the eyes is very similar to what we did before, but this time the diagonal line will be a bit longer and curvy from the top, and the iris is going to be smaller. Continuing with the angry expression, for the mouth we are going to draw some sort of trapezoid, which is like a rectangle, but the lines on the sides are reclining towards the top line. The neck part is very simple. We just draw a straight line. And from the top of the line, we are going to start drawing the arms. So we want to start with the shoulders, which is this part right here. And then we'll do the tricep, the bicep, the elbow, the forearm, and for the hand, we are going to draw a fist. After all, he is running and smashing anything that stands in his way. When you draw a hand, you want to make sure that you always draw the 5 fingers. You can also add details like the knuckles. Now that we did the outline of the arm, we are going to mark the muscles. We are going to start with the bicep, the shoulder, the tricep. You can also mark the bone of the elbow, and then one line in the forearm. After we finish with the arm, we are going to move on to the next one. But this one is going to be different since the position of this arm is different. So it's going to be the shoulder, a little bit of the bicep, a little bit of the forearm, and the fist. This curvy line right here will actually be for the leg. So now we draw the fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4. We close the fist on this side, and the 5th finger is going to be the thumb, which goes right here. Once we finish this, we are going to draw the rest of the body. Based on the angle that he is, the chest will not be straight horizontal, but more reclined, to show the pose that he is running. This line right here will be his side and ribs area. To draw his stomach and waist, we are going to draw 2 diagonal lines. One straight to mark the upper side of the stomach, and one curvy line marking the lower side of the stomach that connects to the waist, both reclining to the same direction as the chest. Then we will draw the leg and knee, based on the center line that we drew in the beginning. The part that was the smile for the first head will be the bone of the knee in this case. While marking the line of the bone, you want to make sure you don't draw it too low so it doesn't cross to the side that it becomes visible when folding out the paper. After we finish with this leg, we are going to draw the other leg. This one will be smaller due to the angle of his position. So we will mark the knee and then the toes of his foot. So looks like we are finished with the rhino. Now we are going to add the detail of the rocks in the air. But to make this, first we have to draw the limit lines on both sides, up and bottom, to make sure we don't draw any flying rock that might ruin our drawing when it's folded. Once we mark the limit lines, we can start drawing the rocks. Now remember, these are broken rocks, so some will be smaller than other ones. This rock right here, I will try to fix it when I color it, to cover the line of the arm, since I can't erase it now. We also want to draw rocks on the other side, so it looks even. Drawing the flying rocks gives it a nice touch. It gives the impression that he is basically destroying everything, even the ground where he's running. Okay, it looks like we finished this part of the falling surprise drawing. Now we are going to run a little test to make sure that everything looks good. So here we have the Rhino, and then we open it. Yep, looks like everything is perfect. You might notice that I didn't draw the ground that showed in the beginning of the video. Well, that's because I decided to draw that while I was coloring the drawing. But before we color it, let me erase all the sketchy lines. And now that everything is ready, we are going to color it. Okay, let me get this out of the way so we can move on to the coloring part. Okay guys, so now we are finally finished with this falling surprise drawing of the Rhino from Spider-Man. So let's run a little test to see how everything looks. So here we have a simple Rhino, nothing aggressive, he actually looks kinda cute. But then when we open it, bam! There he is, the Rhino from Spider-Man, destroying and smashing anything that stands in his way, and I have to say, I love how this came out. Now, the key to coloring this is to keep the bottom leg and the top head simple, so when you fold the drawing, the small Rhino looks simple and cute. And then when you open it, you can put more details in the center part when you color it, like shading and muscle definition. So that's it guys, I hope you like this drawing, and if you do, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out my other videos. Thank you guys so much and have a great day.